Hello, Aries. How are you? Welcome to your monthly reading for August 2019. We're going to jump right into it. I will save the updates for the end of the video should you like to stay on. Let's just see what the predominant energies are for Aries for the month of August 2019 here on the Watch Natalie, spelled Natalee, channel. Okay. Oh, it's something weird about this shuffling. Oh, it's almost like my hands are just, there's nothing in them. Like there's no life in these hands. It's like they're just, like if there's something hard with like the force or something. I feel like something is coming back to Aries. I feel like something's coming back to you. Maybe not even something that you've necessarily missed, but when it comes back, you'll realize that you have missed it. That's what I feel. What do we have for Aries in the month of August? Oh my. This is a very busy bee, Aries. You've been a very busy bee, and you're going to continue to be a very busy bee in August 2019. Now, keep in mind that time spirals. So what that means for energy is that you can resonate with this reading. It could that it can resonate with you now or at any time in the future. So that's how it works. No such thing as time. There's just energy and vibration. So those are the things that spiral, and that's why you can connect with this. Sorry, is that weird? That's why you can connect with this reading now or anytime in the future. Whenever you're guided to view this video is when you're meant to hear these messages. So don't get too hung up that this is for August 2019. This could certainly come to pass. Also keep in mind to check your other readings for your ascendant, your sun, and your moon sign for total and complete resonance. Okay, Aries. So for the solar Aries, this could resonate on a personality level, the ego level, and then for lunar Aries, this could be an emotional truths, and then for Aries on the rising, this could be physical, concrete reality of things you can concretely expect to come to pass in the month of August or whenever you're viewing this video. I'm connecting with an Aries. After saying all that, I am connecting with an Aries who is keeping themselves very busy and who's very, it's not that you're balancing two different situations. You kind of are, but it gives the illusion that you have two balls in the air at the same time, Aries, and that's not quite the case. What's more likely is that it goes like what you're doing is you are putting all of your energy and attention here. Hi, here, I'm with you. You have me. What do you need? And then you pull it back really fast. And then really fast, you put it into another person or situation. Hey, I'm here. What do you need? What do you need? I'm here. And then you pull it back. And then you do that really quickly. So it looks like you're in two places at once, or it feels like you're in two places at once, because there's at least two things, if not more, people, situations, work, projects that you want to be there for, that you want to be part of, but there's just, you can't be in two places at once unless you can bilocate. But this is physical, your physical body, your actual attention and your energy being pulled back really quickly because they're comparable. Look at how the two coins are the same, Aries. They're the same. They're equally important to you. So it could be work and career and the family. Racing home to have dinner with the family after being at work for 8.5 hours and travel time, you know. So that's what this is for the Aries. And cross watchers, I might be directly speaking to you. So don't let that freak you out. Ooh. In fact, I'll do that right now. Cross watcher, if you're watching for an Aries in your life, and you want to know why they're doing this, you can never really get them. They're always on the road. They're always on the run. They're always just really busy. They're doing this in Aries for some internal insight into yourself. You're doing this because you're avoiding going within. You're avoiding doing your hermit work, and you're sort of caught in this fantasy of illusion, disillusion. You know, you're distracting yourself with fantasy and with creating castles in the air instead of on the ground. And you're just sort of putting off this inner soul work that you have to do. And you're doing this instead. While in transit, while traveling, while balancing all of the plates in the air. No judgments, okay? I'm just saying. No judgments at all. But it's the truth. The truth of the matter. Will this change for Aries in August? What else? Ooh, Pentacles. This is the first time this card's come up since I put this back here. I'm going to change up my environment a little bit, but I want it to be like this. Look at the border on her card. See the red roses and then the white lilies of pure thought, and she's in the red and white robes. That's what I want this to look like eventually. It should be yellow and red and white. Like you care, I'm sorry. Okay. Aries, you could be thinking a lot about your financial security. I feel like this is the inner Queen of Pentacles in Aries, whether you're masculine or feminine, whether you're male or female. You are being sort of self-protective of your home, hearth, your money, your finances, and it's like on your mind. That's probably why you're thinking about, oh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. You know, what do I want to get? What do I want to treat myself with? You're looking to like treat yourself with something, but you're also looking to make sure that you're stable before you can treat yourself with something, okay? Interesting. There's a job, I feel. There's work. Things are going great at work. There's a personal thing that you're running away from, but that's okay. Counterparts. Ding. King of Pentacles has arrived with the friends of his. He brought friends, the Chariot, the Charioteer, and the High Priestess. Can you see that clearly? If I can just stop moving my little body. So what this is looking like to me, my dear Aries, is you have this masculine energy that wants to go, that wants to move forward, that wants to, there's an inner drive, there's an inner ambition, there's an inner agenda for you. It's your masculine energies, Aries, whether you're male or female. And you're not being transparent with the other person. So on the outside, when people look at you, Aries, they see you using your inner feminine Queen of Pentacles, that whether you're male or female, that you're wanting to take care of things, you want to, you know, it's maybe you're refinancing, you're getting your credit card debt in order, you're just looking very responsible on the outside, and it's coming across that you're just trying to care and take care of things. Your inner masculine energies are showing up, having an agenda, having goals of expansion. You want to expand and sort of conquer. There's some financial goals that you have for yourself that could include like buying a business or expanding the business. It's something that you are very gung-ho about, but you're keeping this quiet. You're not sharing this, maybe even with your spouse. Yeah. You're keeping yourself busy, Aries, on the outside. On the outside, you just look like, yeah, I have so much work to do. I'm running around. I'm super busy. I'm taking care of my loved ones and my coin. And then on the inside, you have these desires, these dreams, these bigger dreams of expansion and riches and valor and glamour and women and dragons and castles. And okay, it's like the wreaths of glory. There's all of that connected with this new business venture, connected with this new opportunity that you want. But it's not an opportunity coming to you. I feel like it's either something there that you can grab, that you can start, that you can instigate, that you can sort of create for yourself. And that's really what the agenda is. It's about expansion. And this is what you're keeping. See, the high priestess knows everything, but she does not reveal everything. She does not spill the beans all the time. She keeps things very private. She keeps things hidden. She keeps it secret. She keeps it safe. Ding, ding, ding. There's your Lord of the Rings reference. So that's the inner masculine for Aries, for the cross watchers that would like to know, that are interested, that have a vested interest in knowing. Interesting. Ooh, the plot thickens. Okay, Aries, what else do we have for the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands? What are some of the things that you're balancing, that Aries is balancing in the month of August 2019? What are some of the things taking Aries' attention? The Knight of Cups. Okay, Romeo. You could be splitting yourself up between a couple different people. You could be dating. I'm picking up that there's dating involved. You could actually, yeah, with that Knight of Wands. PSA, everyone, whenever my hair is sticking up like this, you have to tell me. PS freaking A. Okay, see, it's better. Okay. So Aries is definitely playing the field. There's two, at least two. And Aries likes them both. But which one will get the cup? If you're already married, Aries, it's here. That's for singles for sure. That are dating. Single Aries that are dating. Oh God. For marrieds, it's do I stay or do I go? Do I stay or do I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, there will be double. Both of these dudes are on a horse, a white horse actually. And they both have something in their hands. Their bony little hands. They both have a job to do. They both have an intent. They're on this horse. They woke up early. They put their shit on. They got on the damn horse and they just rode that baby out with intention, with agenda. So I'm connecting with an Aries in the month of August. The single Aries are definitely playing the field, definitely dating, definitely more than one. And they're looking to choose one. They do want to choose one. They just really like them both. It's an honest feeling. Aries isn't doing this to be a Casanova. They really have sincere feelings and they really like these people. Crosswatcher, take that for what it's worth. Take it as it resonates. And then for the married Aries, they are looking to put an end to hold on, give me a second here. They want the renaissance. They want reinvigoration in their relationship for the marrieds, and for the coupled up Aries, they want to put an end to stagnation. They want romance for the marrieds. So Aries is trying to spice things up. They're trying to create some distance and some, it's like the Aries is juggling these things, like they're putting their energies in two different places really quickly and switching back and forth in order to ignite this, in order to create some passion, in order to create some romance. Cool. In the month of August, Aries. Okay, we did marrieds and singles. What do we know about this Hermit and Seven of Cups that you'd like us to know, please? What would you like us to know about the Hermit and these? This does want to come out. What is it? Defensive. I'm picking up a little bit greedy, a little bit stingy here, just a little bit. I'm picking up, I mean, maybe you have good reason to be this way, Aries, but you, number one, you don't want to go inward, though. You don't want to get too deep into yourself, is what I'm seeing. You're very defensive about turning the spotlight, turning the attention onto you. You want to keep it on who you're dating. You want to keep it on your marriage partner. You want to keep it at work. You really are not comfortable in the month of August, like going inside. For the Aries, I'm connecting to. And then, like, the most internal you're going to get is fantasizing about how you're going to spend your money. And practicing in front of the mirror. You could actually be beautifying yourself in some way, changing your hair color. I just see the mirror. I see looking in the mirror. You could be going out. You could be eating out a lot more. You could be spending more money at Starbucks. You could be increasing the money that you're spending in the day-to-day, because what I see here, Aries, in the month of August is that it's like, because you're fantasizing about how to spend this money that you count on making after you acquire. Okay, you know how that works out, but when you're doing that, how it's affecting your day-to-day is that it's sort of increasing your day-to-day outgoing, your expenses. So it could be an extra cup of coffee during the day, or you start with a cup of coffee and then around midday you go for a mocha, a latte, a frap. You know, you get a bump because you're like, I'm worth it. You know, you're like, ooh, you know, you're just feeling really, you're just feeling good. That's really what it is. It's just that you're feeling good. And it's connected with that internal fantasy, but it's the way it's manifesting on the outside is increasing. Or maybe you're at the gas station and you buy some bubble gum, and you never buy bubble gum at the gas station. You know, whatever you're doing in the day-to-day, getting groceries, you throw a couple extra thing in the cart, little treats. That's what it is. Treats in the day. You're treating yourself more in the day-to-day. Okay, Aries. I mean, it's your money, so that's so Aries. No one's going to tell you how to spend your money. Every Aries I've ever had the pleasure of knowing and loving. It's like, my money. I love you, people. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull something on what you're showing to the world. You're using this inner feminine Queen of Pentacles to come across very stable and solid. So let's see what the fuller image of that image is, please, for Aries in the month of August 2019, please. Hold on. You want everyone to see that you're balanced. You want everyone to see, I am taking care of my money. I am planning for the future. I am managing my wealth responsibly and in a very balanced manner. As you sip on your Starbucks. As you sip on your frap, your second frap of the day. You definitely want people to see you as like making sound business decisions, being responsible with their money. You just don't want people judging you, because here we go. You're very defensive about looking at yourself here, my dear Aries. So you're like, you could even be you could be throwing away the Starbucks cup, throwing away the wrappers, throwing away the receipts, hiding the extra little money that you're spending in the day-to-day, the extra lip gloss that you grabbed in line at CVS or Walgreens, you know, the drugstore makeup receipts because they were on sale. You think you're getting a sale. You think you're getting buy one, get one free. But it's like saving, what is that quote? Saving spending dollars to save pennies. It's something like that. So you could just, but you want to come across like, I'm very balanced here. It's your money, Aries. Okay. So this is the good part. This is what I'm really like was waiting to get into. So let's take a look at this inner masculine for the Aries, because there's this confidence from your earning strength, your earning capabilities, and your earning power in the month of August. So what are you really up to, Aries? What are you really expanding, or can you explain this King of Pentacles with the Chariot and the High Priestess? Big energies here. It's too many cards. Big energies here. 2 major arcana with a king. The only king so far. He's out here with the only queen in your spread, and they're both the Queen and King of Pentacles. So it's definitely about money in the month of August for the Aries that I'm connecting with. Oh, this is something that this could have been a secret wish from the past. Something that you had worked really long and hard for, Aries. This is something that maybe you've always wanted to do. Something that you've always dreamed about. It could even be having to do with an involvement with someone from the past. A past lover, a past, an old friend, a sibling, family. It could be family business. Expanding the family business. For some of you, it will be expanding the family business. This is a really well-rounded reading. This is definitely love and relationship and money. Love and money for Aries in the month of August 2019. It's also mastery, Aries. There's something that you feel like you have mastered over a long period of time. Like, I can do this. I know I can do this. You're so geared up to move forward. That Chariot is just very strong and forefront for me right now. It's like you're roaring at the rip. How does that go? Like vroom vroom. Vroom vroom, that you really want to go. What else can you give me about this? The Six of Cups and the... Damn, Aries, you are ready for it all. You are ready to take the world by its balls. And look at the card. You're ready to take... The world is your oyster. Thank you. The world is your oyster, Aries. So, I mean, I would say go for it. You're showing up a little bit defensive about your own personal issues, but I don't see that you're not necessarily hurting people. And for the ones of you that are dating, that have 2 options to choose from, you're going to be honest. You're going to tell them, when you make your decision, you're going to tell them and you're going to say, okay, I choose the other person. So one thing I love about Aries is like you never have to guess where you stand with them. I love that. I can just ask you, is my hair looking messed up? And you'll say, yeah, here. And I'll just go, thank you. And it's love. Honesty and bluntness is love. So just be you, Aries. You're good. But this inner drive that you have, this inner ambition, I would really nurture it. I think you're doing everything fine. I don't see any, needing advice for anything dramatic coming up in August. It's really about protecting this ambition of yours. It's like you're waiting for the right time too. You're keeping it secret. You're keeping it safe because you're still working on it. You want it to be perfect. You want everything to line up very perfectly before you go for it, because the Chariot's like roaring, ready to go. You're ready to go. It's like that double dutch. You're like, okay, I'm going to go in soon. I'm going to go in soon. I'm counting it. I'm seeing every little one, every little... I'm going to hop in right when I'm ready to go. Right when it's ready. Right when it's ripe and ready and perfect. I'm connecting with an Aries who has a great business sense. because this isn't, I feel like it's not a young Aries, like in their teens or 20s. I feel like it's either a mature Aries that's like has some experience under their belt, or it's an Aries that's agedly older, where they have a lot of experience because they've just been around a long time. Because this is just not impulsive. And it's just really employing the very best strategy for this business idea, for this expansion. And you will be karmically rewarded for that, Aries. You're going to be really well rewarded for your patience and your perseverance. And for Aries to keep something tight-lipped, especially when you're this excited about something, with the King of Pentacles, is telling me that this is something that you have cultivated. Like you've just made that mistake before, letting the cat out of the bag with a business idea, and then it was premature. Or you tried to go for something and it was premature. Or you tried to launch something and it wasn't ready yet. So this is definitely you learning, coming full circle, that now with this thing, you know you're not going to mess it up by being impatient, that you know you're not going to mess it up by being premature or over enthusiastic, or, you know, going to the bar and just like letting rip, or going to you're going to do it the right way this time. And it works. It's victory. It will work doing it the way you're doing it right now. So you're doing excellent, Aries. Whatever this has to do with, you're totally hitting the nail on the head. You're absolutely doing the right thing. And you're following your intuition, which I love. Your masculine and your feminine energies are connected with this intuition, with this feeling. Like you can feel your Queen of Pentacles, that you show that to people, that you just care. You're balanced. You have your finances under control. And the other side of that, the other pillar of this High Priestess, what she's not telling to everyone else is, I have this huge thing that I'm excited about that I'm going to launch. It's going to take me to the moon. Take me to the moon. So yeah, I got my coin together. And then the masculine energies that you're keeping quiet on the shadow side, not the shadow side, but just like, the dark side of the moon here. It's all being well percolated. You're planning, you're plotting, you're working hard. What I like is that you're working really hard. I love that. I really respect that about you, Aries. You're actually, you're not rushing through something in order to just put it out there. You really are taking the time to make sure that it's a work of art, that it's a masterpiece, that it's perfect, you're creating value, is what I want to say. You're creating really good value in this business, in this venture, in this enterprise. And that's what I like. I mean, for me, just personally, that's what I like about it. And that's why it will succeed. And it's part of you just doing everything right. You've learned this over 7 years, 14 years, 21 years, 30 years, a long cycle. It's taken you a long time to learn patience and persevere, all those things that we just said. So well done you, Aries. It looks like it's going to be a great August for you. Justice at the bottom of the deck. This could have been a long time coming for you, a long time coming to you, okay? Let's go ahead and shuffle for some oracle cards. What would like to come through for Aries in the month of August 2019, please? What would like to come through for Aries in the month of August 2019? What's this one? Emotions are running high. It's like they just showed me a pot on the stove with bubbling water, boiling water. Emotions are running high. Other people could be wanting to date you and wanting to be, other people are going to be getting into your financial business, especially if you are dating. People kind of want to know, okay, is Aries loaded? Can I just like retire right now? Do I need to work a few more years? And you're like, it's been like a week, you're just kind of like, what? So there's that. Emotions are running high. Emotions are running high in terms of anyone that's trying to poke at you, that you're kind of defensive about. Emotions are running high with you showing everyone else, your Queen of Pentacles, that, hey, I am balanced. Get out of my business. I got it under control. Emotions are running high, getting super excited about your business. So yeah, emotions are running high in the month of August for Aries. Is there anything else that would like to come through? Is there anything else that would like to come through? What's this one? A personal issue reaches resolution. That's good news. A personal issue reaches resolution, Aries. So you could know by the end of the month which person you like more, that you want to date. If you're married, you could know by the end of the month what it is. It is what it is. A personal issue on your end or your spouse's end could end. And yeah, it could also be this, that you get over this defensiveness. You know, different things can play out. And just keep in mind that I will be offering extended monthly readings beginning September. So if this were available for extension, you could purchase it in the link in the description box below, and it will be an additional 30 minutes of reading. So in this case, we would get into more of the two people that you're dating, or your spouse, or your committed partnership. We would get into more about the defensive feelings on your end. We would be getting more into the little money that's seeping out of your life day to day, in the coffee and the Starbucks and the gas station, and to see if that's really going to take a big chunk out of you or if it's fine. We would get more into the Queen of Pentacles, what you're showing to the rest of the world, and we would definitely unpack details about this business and if there's anything that you need to look out for. So that would have been in the 30 minutes, but it's starting in September. I have a new calendar out for August, so make sure to go to theartigan.com/tarot and download your freebie menu. And there's more readings. There's sex and love readings coming out every Friday. That has to do with just the intimate decks. So just the Tarot of Sexual Magic and the Decameron deck. I mean, they're very dirty. I mean, not dirty, but you know, they're just very intimate decks. So that will be that. There will be extendeds for weeklies and for the sex and love. There will be Capricorn Corner, Cap Corner, and then a live like pay per minute chat on my website. So it's a first come first serve basis. I'll just log on. You can go to my website, see if I'm there, and then you can just start a reading with me instantly. And it lasts as long as you put money into like this payment gateway. It's like a little piggy bank, you know, so then people can just hop on, hop off. It's like a really cool, it's just like a fun internet thing that I want to try. So we'll see how that goes. And what else? I think that's about it, Aries. Have a great August. Let me know if you need a personal reading. If you want to unpack this, just send me a message that this is the reading that you're connecting to and you would like very specific tailor read messages for you. Okay, Aries, take care. I will see you next month. Bye.